Oh, hey movers, Chris from Walker Tracker here, and it's time for this week's tips with the trainer. So the number one complaint for most of my clients is that they suffer from some sort of lower back pain. So today's video is going to be catered around preventing that lower back pain. So I'm going to walk you through a few exercises that you can do at home to help strengthen and alleviate a lot of that lower back pain that you may be having yourself. Okay, the first one is going to be cat-cow, which is a great exercise for people that suffer with lower back pain. Cat-cow can help improve posture, balance. It also strengthens and stretches the spine and the neck, as well as stretching the hips and the abdomen and the back. Another great benefit is the synchronized breathing that you do with the movement. It will help you relax and ease some of the day's stress as you breathe in on the cat and you breathe out on the cow. This is a great exercise to do first thing in the morning, right when you wake up. Okay, so the next one is child's pose, which is a great stretch that relieves neck and lower back pain. Usually when I do child's pose, I like to stay anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute with the hold. Child's pose is a really relaxing pose because you're opening up your hips and elongating your back. And this relieves a lot of tension in your body, which opens up your chest cavity and allows you to breathe in more deeply. So when we're breathing in more deeply, we're getting fresh oxygen that circulates throughout our body. So when we have this increased blood circulation, we can perform better when we're about to do a long workout. The next one is the Sphinx pose, which is a really good pose for beginners. It helps lengthen abdominal muscles and strengthens the spine, which is really key for people with low back pain. The Cobra pose is a great pose also for stretching the entire body. One of the ways to do the Cobra pose is to lift through the sternum and avoid pushing your chest forward, which only tightens up your lower back. This also helps distribute the back bend throughout the entire spine. I usually like to hold this pose from about 15 to 30 seconds. The supine knee side to side is a great exercise to help promote rotation of your hips, knees, and your trunk. It also helps reduce stiffness throughout your spine. A great stretch for your lower lumbar spine is the knee to chest stretch. This is a great stretch to help relieve pressure on spinal nerves by creating more space for those nerves as they exit the spine. For people that are having lower back issues, the hamstring stretch is a great way to go. I personally like to use a yoga belt, or you can use a really long beach towel if you have one available. This one's really going to open up and help with that lower back pain that you might be having. A strap is a really useful tool. It enables you to shorten the distance between your hands and your feet, which enables you to really get the full benefits of this stretch rather than just doing a standing hip hinge stretch to get your hamstring. One of my favorite poses is the pigeon pose. When I was doing a lot of running, I had some piriformis issues, and this one really stretches your hips and your glutes. This is also a good way to open up some tension that you may be having in your hip rotators and your hip flexors, which are the muscles that run along the thighs and the pelvis. Most of the issues that people have with lower back pain is because they do not have a strong core. And crunches are a really good way to help you strengthen your core, which also includes your lower back muscles and your obliques. Aside from strengthening your core, this exercise also improves your posture and helps increase your mobility and flexibility in your core. And lastly, the plank. A really good exercise for strengthening your back, chest, shoulders, neck, and abs. If you can hold a plank for 60 seconds, I consider that really strong. The average person should be able to hold a plank for about 60 seconds. Aside from improving your posture and strengthening your core, the plank is also one of the best ways to burn calories. Hey movers, I hope you enjoyed this video and it was beneficial to you. If you have any questions, once again, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and go ahead and give me a thumbs up on that like button.